You've probably heard the saying, character is who you are when no one's watching. I'd like to take it a step further. Character is who you are when things don't go your way, when your flight is canceled, when plans change, when patience runs thin. After 30 years of helping leaders understand how their thinking shapes their results, I've learned this. Our best and worst selves are only ever one thought apart. And I was reminded of that truth just recently at the airport. Everything was running smoothly until boarding time. Then came the announcement. Our pilot had been reassigned to another plane. That's when it started. The sighs, the grumbling, the frustration. One woman near me was particularly vocal, complaining loudly about how this always happens to her. The people around her began rolling their eyes, but the irritation only grew. You could see how her thinking, her story about the situation was taking control. And then nature joined in. Thunder, lightning, hail. Ground crews ordered inside for safety. Flights paused until the storm moved at least 5 miles away. The airline staff calmly explained the delay, assuring us that safety was the priority. But for some, that wasn't enough. The frustration deepened. By the time the flight was canceled altogether, tempers were short. Now, none of this was catastrophic. It wasn't even personal. Yet many people acted as if it was, as if life itself had singled them out for inconvenience. And I get it. We've all been there. We want things to go as planned, but when they don't, that's when our thinking gets tested. Do we react or reflect? Do we blame or breathe? Do we add to the chaos or create calm? The truth is, it's rarely the situation itself that drains us. It's the energy we expend resisting what is. While sitting there, I looked around. We had power, food, restrooms. Every passenger was being rebooked at no cost. This wasn't a disaster. It was an inconvenience. And yet the difference in how people responded was remarkable. Some were kind to the gate staff. Others shared snacks with each other. A few were laughing, making the best of it. Same situation, different thinking. So here's the reflection I came home with. What happens when things go wrong, especially the things you can't control? Where does your mind go? Who do you become in that moment? And perhaps most importantly, how quickly can you shift back into your A game, your best, most valuegenic thinking? Because here's the paradox. We often think we're at our worst because of the situation. But the truth is, we're at our worst because of how we think about the situation. So the next time you find yourself delayed, disappointed, or derailed, pause. Ask yourself the central question. What choice can I make and action can I take in this moment to create the greatest net value for myself and others? Maybe that choice is patience. Maybe it's empathy for the person who has to deliver bad news. Maybe it's simply gratitude that you have a seat, a snack, and a story to tell later. We can't control life's turbulence, but we can control how we think, who we become, and the value we create along the way. Until next time, I wish you safe travels, a restroom, and a snack if and when you need it.